that guy on bass here, but you, yes, just you, can call me Chris, and today we are getting our riff on with the extremely modest and understated Alpher Instruments Vector 4-string. For those of you who don't know, Alpher Instruments are a custom guitar and bass builder based out of North Yorkshire over here in the United Kingdom. They've been making some outstanding guitar and basses for a number of years, and this brand new model, the Vector 4-string, is absolutely no exception. The Vector 4-string is a 34-inch scale bass. We've got a sassafras body and a super comfy roasted maple neck. The bass comes with a rich light fingerboard with 9.5-inch radius. This is also a 21 fret fretboard, 39mm Graphtec nuts, Jescar stainless steel frets, count them, 2 Nordstrand big single pickups. We also have these 2 switches for both pickups that you don't see on a bass every day. Master volume, 10-way Stellatone tone knob that we will talk about in just a second, hip shot hardware throughout the bass, and finally it comes pre-fitted with these Dunlop strap lock buttons. When Alpher first brought out the Vector 4-string, I absolutely dove at the opportunity to review this bass. So the lovely people over at Alpher have sent me this bass, and they have chosen to sponsor the video as well. Before we go any further, despite the fact that this video is sponsored, all of these views and opinions are of my own. Alpher have not seen the video before I've chosen to post this, so you can be safe in the sound knowledge that this is a nice and unbiased review. Let's start off by listening to these 2 Nordstrand big single pickups in isolation and together. It's just a DI to start. I'm really sorry, but I do have to be a grown-up sometimes in these videos. A little feature that I think is very cool and not something that you see every day on a bass is this 10-way Stellatone tone control. Essentially, instead of a standard rotary tone control, instead we kind of have a 10-way tone selector. Starting off on one side, we've got it all the way dark, and then as you rotate through all 10 positions, you then get the brightest default setting of the bass itself. Personally, I think this is really cool. I'm definitely more of a preset guy, so having fixed positions to click through when I'm making my decision when it comes to the tone of the bass just takes a lot of the guesswork out for me and makes things nice and simple. Let's have a quick listen to that tone control in action now. You know what? I completely forgot to check. Does this bass slap? So, what are my thoughts on the Alpher Vector 4-string bass? Truth be told, when this bass arrived, I almost forgot to review it because I was too busy having so much fun just riffing away on the thing. It's to be expected given the price point of Alpher guitars, but the Vector is an insanely high quality instrument. All the components feel top notch. The individual selectors and the master volume and tone are really, really, really solid. My dog has walked off and decided to abandon me. I think with the Vector, it would have been really easy for them to make it active, install a couple of humbucking pickups, really go silly and really ham into the sort of hard rock, heavy metal appeal that the aesthetic of this bass really leans towards. But instead, the bass being passive with the two Nordstrand big single pickups, a really, really, really nice addition. I think actually this is a really versatile sounding bass. The Stellar tone control is a really cool addition, and the fact that you only really get the options of both pickups soloed or together just keeps things not too complicated, but still nice and versatile. Don't be fooled either, this is not a heavy bass at all. The guys at Alpher told me they may make the next version of the Vector a little bit heavier just to help with the overall balance of the bass itself, but I would say this is a really light and really nice bass to play. The neck is exceptional, the pickups are exceptional, the overall feel of the instrument is absolutely wonderful. But that being said, if you were paying a couple of £1,000 for a bass from a custom builder like Alpher, none of these things should be surprising to you. This bass is expensive and it is absolutely exceptional. I've really enjoyed my time with this bass and I'm a little sad to see it go. People often joke about basses that would get you fired from a wedding gig, and I don't actually think any bass itself would get you fired, but if I were to design a bass, I think this would come pretty close. Honestly, this thing is so cool. As a die-hard Metallica fan, this bass just ticks every single box under the sun for me. This is pure James Hetfield from Metallica. I absolutely love it. I forgot to mention the finish on this. I actually don't think the camera does it justice. The finish on this bass is so lovely. There's a really subtle checking on the paintwork as if it's been left in the sun to help with the relicking. There's the relicking on the horn here. There's little bits around the pickups themselves. You can really see the attention to detail that Alpha have gone to when it came to the design and the manufacture of the Vector. You've been wonderful. I've been that guy on bass. This has been the Vector 4-string from Alpha Guitars. I'll see you in the next video. Tatty bye.